Because this weekend is the KDF Marathon and Mini Marathon. Some street closures do start this morning. Today and tomorrow, Adams Street from Campbell to Cable, right in front of Lynn Family Stadium, will be closed from 9 until 4. Then tomorrow, lots of roads closed off starting at 4 in the morning. This is the entire KDF course map. You can see the roads impacted span west from downtown to 19th Street. Then the closures run south down 4th and 3rd Streets to Taylor Boulevard and Southern Parkway. Iroquois Park is going to be closed off tomorrow. We have a full list of those road closures on WHAS11.com.
We at Louisville Metro government need to invest in our top performers because every one of them has earned it.
Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg is calling for salary raises for Metro employees. That was a major theme in his budget proposal last night, with police, fire, and corrections officials watching closely. Now, the biggest salary competitor for Metro police officers and EMTs is actually inside Jefferson County. We're talking about St. Matthews, Jeffersontown. They're both paying more.
$450 million of the new budget would go to public safety. WHAS 11 senior reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie explain what it could mean for first responders.
And my budget includes some of the largest raises for union contract positions in our city's history. They do, yes, that's what.
A sign of approval from some of the top-ranked officials at LMPD, Louisville Fire, and Metro Corrections, as Mayor Craig Greenberg outlined one of his major priorities for this next year's budget, addressing what he calls the urgent need to hire more first responders.
We also need more EMTs to respond to medical urgencies.
Greenberg is pushing for a more than 30% salary increase for Metro EMTs and paramedics over the next 3 years. Another big ticket item, the mayor's call to invest $32 million to create more affordable housing. A small slice of that, $238,000, will go to improve conditions inside the city's public housing complexes, most notably the Dosker Manor apartments. Pest control, top of mind.
In decaying buildings where they have to deal with mold and bugs and rodents. That is absolutely unacceptable. And I know your calls are now being answered.
Council members will look over the proposal for the next couple months and get public feedback. They're expected to vote on the budget in June. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
Mayor Greenberg is also proposing investing $5 million in his Thrive by 5 universal pre-K plan. Another $50 million would go to public works recruitment and to complete various construction projects like the Louisville Loop. The mayor also hopes to invest a little more than $7 million in Louisville parks.
Greenberg also hopes that a bump in pay for LMPD will help with recruitment and retention. The Metro Council approved the new FOP contract just last night. This is a 4-year contract, which includes a total of 22% in raises. Officers will receive 7% in the first year and 5% raises in each of the following years. City leaders are hoping that pay increase will be attractive to recruits as, again, the department competes with surrounding police departments inside Jefferson County.
Some other news here this morning. The 3 men charged in connection to the murder of Crystal Rogers will likely have their trial moved. According to attorney Ted Lavitt, the defense and prosecution agreed to recommend Christian County, Kentucky, and hold the trial in Hopkinsville. That's about 2 hours from Bardstown, 2.5 hours from Louisville. Lavitt is the attorney for Steve Lawson. He says getting away from Louisville and Lexington media was a top priority when considering locations.
That was the primary object of our discussion. It met the criteria of eliminating any media bias. I wanted to go a little further out, consider Paducah, but on the other hand, convenience to Judge Sims was important.
Ultimately, it will be up to the judge to decide and finalize the location. The judge in the case is going to visit Hopkinsville before making a decision. Lavitt says out of the many Kentucky courthouses they discussed, this was the only one that fit the bill.
6 minutes after 6 now in Muth, the horse trained by Bob Baffert will not race in the Kentucky Derby. A Kentucky appeals court judge has denied the request by Sedan Stables for an emergency hearing to allow the horse to run. The stable sued Churchill Downs, hoping to block Baffert's ban from the track. The judge said Sedan's motion for relief was inexplicably delayed, which means it does not constitute an emergency hearing. The appellate court will still hear the case, but time is short for an immediate decision because eligible Derby horses are required to be stabled at Churchill Downs by tomorrow morning. The post position draw is tomorrow night at 7.